Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft 30.
30.
And of course, we have DJ Q Waves, and we have D. How y'all doing? How y'all
Hey
doing?
guys, back in DC.
How's it going?
Girl, you always gone.
Girl, I got to be on move. This corona scare got me wanting to live my best life. It's like, nah.
Live my best life. How was your week?
My week has been okay. I was still quarantined most of the week. I didn't get off quarantine until yesterday, for real. But I mean, and it was fun. I did a whole lot of freaking Zoom meetings and stuff. Just super. No, my titties look really good from right here.
They do.
Am
They
I
look
tripping?
big, actually.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy that they kind of look big, because I was talking to somebody yesterday and we both set up consultations because she wants to get 360 lipo, and I was like, I want to get another opinion on my boobs. Like, I really, really want some boobs. I don't want huge boobs. I just want my boobs to look like this in all of my shirts. Okay. So sometimes I have on shirts that, if it's covered up right here, you see how I just flat? Like, that's how it be. Like, my shirt shouldn't have to be this long to look like I have tits, So, yeah, anyway, I'm really thinking about getting a second opinion. Yeah, hopefully everything goes good with the second opinion. I don't know. I still haven't made any I haven't made my mind up for sure, but I just know I want to get another consultation because that doesn't hurt anything. So yeah, anyway, that was off subject. But it wasn't part of my week. It's something that did happen during my week. But yeah, outside of Zoom meetings and stuff like that, everything has been fine. I had a bit of a rocky day Monday when my daggone battery died. Like, I got out of my car for not even 5 minutes. It had to be 3 minutes. And I went to this place to clean. I get out there, get out the car, I go look in the place. I'm like, oh, yes, nobody was in here. So we get to go. So me and Naya doing a happy dance because we ain't got to clean. We get to the car, the car won't start. I was like, this is so annoying. Then Ronnie came. We still couldn't get it done. I ended up having to go get a new battery, but luckily my battery was still under warranty, y'all. I was so happy that I didn't have to buy another battery. That would have been a waste of $150.
I'm gonna tell a story about the battery situation too on my check-in.
Okay. And so, but yeah, I was just like, But anyway, hopefully I have me a nice little ghetto weekend this weekend. So I'm in Jersey now. I've been going back and forth from Jersey to Pennsylvania. I'm gonna go see cousin and the baby later, Ronnie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I never met the baby in person. When I dropped off her gift last time I was in Jersey, she wasn't home, so I left it with her other son. So, but anyway, yeah. But we tried to go out to a bar yesterday, but Philly side, all the bars, the dance floors are closed, and then the bars close at 11. I didn't know that. So tonight we probably party on the Jersey side because it's less, less strict than on the Philly side. So yeah, I'm excited. And I'm about to go to a crystal store. I'm excited about that. You know what I'm not excited about? So as my taste is coming back, alcohol tastes nasty. The other day I had some wine, and I don't know if I couldn't taste properly or it tastes normally. I mean, normal, I don't know. I don't remember. But last night I was taking shots of Hennessy. It was so fucking nasty. And not like normal alcohol nasty. Like, it has a bitter ass taste or something. It's disgusting. And then I went to Fat Tuesdays. And then I did get a drink that I normally don't get. I got a margarita drink. I normally don't get, if I get a margarita, it's like strawberry margarita or mango margarita. I just got a plain lime margarita.
Plain margaritas are not great.
Huh?
Plain margaritas are not good.
Yeah, the classic ones. I haven't had a plain margarita in so long, but I didn't. All they had was vodka or rum or tequila, so I wanted the tequila, but they didn't have the other kinds of tequila last night. So I think I'm gonna go back today and get something with rum to see if it still tastes as funny. Cause I'm gonna be so sad if alcohol is gonna taste like this from now on to me. I'm not gonna drink it. Like the wine, like I said, I think it tastes fine. I have a bottle of wine now. I'm about to pop it open and give me a cup. But so yeah, I need to know, like, is it gonna always taste like that? Because I will not be drinking hard liquor no more if it tastes like that. I would just be a strictly wine girl, or I don't know, something. I guess I'm gonna just be a sober motherfucker in the clubs, for real.
I
Or
want to
like
stop
whenever I be
drinking
going
too.
out and
So,
stuff. Oh, that's gonna make me go cold turkey. Like seriously. I think I'm gonna try it again, maybe in a couple days. Like I'll try it randomly to see if the taste comes back. My taste buds may not be fully back, so I'll just randomly be testing it out. But because alcohol is already nasty. When you add on the taste, I can't even describe the taste, y'all. Seriously, it tastes like old ass alcohol. Alcohol don't go old.
well, some
So
alcohol go old.
these alcohols not old. They not. So I'm just like, oh gosh. I mean, I don't know. I hope something gives. So I don't know. Hey yo, but anyway, this is part of my check. It's not really a part of my check-in. It's just like I just wanted to get y'all opinions on something. How long do y'all hold grudges? Do y'all hold them at all? Does it depends on the situation?
What happened?
Just anything. Because I realized, I've
What
been knowing
happened?
this about myself. No, I'm explaining. Give me a second. So I realized about myself, like, no matter what the situation is, I hold a grudge. It could be something so small, and I hold a grudge. So I don't hold a grudge as in, like, I'm not going to speak to you no more. I hold a grudge as in, like, I'm kind of looking at you different, or, you know, I kind of, like, want to stop doing something. Like, I don't know. I feel like, say if it's something that, like, make me feel like I'm disrespected or whatever. And then, like, we'll talk about it and be like, okay, we talked about it, forgive you, and let's move on. But then I don't move on because I bring it up again. Not in a bad, bitching about it way, just in general, like, oh, well, remember that happened, or, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
I don't.
Over
I
everything.
think,
I feel like it's a problem at this point.
but I don't think just because you talk about it with the person and then you say you're gonna move on doesn't mean that you forgot about it and you just completely over it. Because you can have a conversation with somebody and think that you're okay when really you're not. Because
Yeah, I
everybody
feel like
don't.
some things that's like is like if you hurt my feelings or I feel like I got disrespected, especially if it's a combination of both. Like I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, we talked about it, but in the back of my mind, it's still there. Or if it's like a situation, like say if it happens while we're out somewhere or something at a certain place or doing a certain activity, then I may not want to do that activity with that person no more because I feel like, fuck, last time this happened, so now I feel a little uncomfortable. So it's, I don't know. It's, I guess I wouldn't be considered holding a grudge. It's just like I'm not letting it go. I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like
I
I'm
think it
fucking
depends on
babysitting.
the person, like who the person is and what the situation is. Because it's like when you feel like you are like close with somebody and they shouldn't have done that shit, it takes a longer
Right.
time to get over it, regardless if you talked about it or not.
Okay.
But I don't hold grudges. I really, really try to. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to, but I get over stuff like really, really fast. And I be mad at myself because I'm like, this person don't deserve my great sunshine because this person done did this shit to me and I should be mad. But then I be like, fuck it.
I definitely understand because, like I said, I get mad, and then nowadays I really think I get over things fairly faster than I would back in the day. But I still I still think about it. It still upset me if I think about it. Like, I think about it and I just be like, my whole mood would just fucking change out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I just want to be. I want to be normal. But then what's normal? Then I'm gonna get normal
You
and I'm
are
be mad as
normal.
fuck.
You are normal in your own way.
Look at you. You're so awesome.
I wish I was a normal girl.
But yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, I just wanted to see how y'all like. Do y'all be doing shit like that? But anyway, so my last thing, why I hate, right? I hate when I got beef with somebody and I don't know I got beef with them.
Yo,
He's
that should
funny.
be real.
Yo,
I be like, what the fuck?
I be like, bro, we was beefing.
I had no idea.
Shit, I wish I wouldn't have spoke to you the last 3 times I saw you. Like, I ain't know.
Man, especially when you be walking in, you be like, hey, and trying to give out hugs and shit, and then they be mad. Like,
Motherfuckers be like,
what's going on with her? Oh, him.
And you
Oh,
know, I
what?
don't pay attention, especially in big group settings. I don't pay attention to a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I might be like, what the fuck is she, you know? I don't like the energy over there, but I'm gonna ignore that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That shit be fucking weird. So anyway, I only said that because this girl I went to high school with her, and she worked for me for a couple months around this time last year, and I ended up firing her. Well, she quit and got fired on the same day. I went up there to fire her, but she was saying, I don't know if she was saying she wanted, I don't know what the exact words were or something, but she was like, you know, she's not gonna come back no more, blah 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 or whatever. So same diff, fired, got quit on the same day, same time. Anyway, so later on that week after she got fired, I had wrote her about another job working by herself, because where I had her initially, she was with about 46 other workers. So I was to offer her something where she would be working by herself. Considering I went to high school with her, I should have known, put her somewhere by herself, but I thought she would be pretty okay, you know, over the other people that I had there. Anyway, so then she ended up, I was saying, I had wrote her, I had texted her about a job working by herself. So I never heard from her. So I was like, all right, she obviously mad, you know, I'll give her some time or whatever. Then I'm on Facebook and I'm like, dang, I ain't seen her in a long time. So I went to go search her. Couldn't find her. So she had blocked me. And then she blocked you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Ronnie ain't even have nothing to do with it. Why you block Ronnie? Ronnie just was guilty by association. Shit is crazy. I don't know. Anyway, so then, like I said, that was last year. Since then, Facebook memories and stuff be popping up of her and I. Like she always would send me things like I miss you, you know, like just random things. We always had different you know, conversations or whatever throughout the years. One time I went to one of her baby showers and I bought her a ton of stuff. I don't even know if she remembers. She better fucking remember. But anyway, I ended up buying her a bunch of stuff. I think I got her a bassinet, a stroller. I don't remember exactly what. Can you stop? I don't remember exactly what it was. What you know, I had got her, but I got her a few big items, you know, or whatever. And then I don't even think nobody else really came to that baby shower. It had to be about 7 of us total, right? So anyway, and then, you know, fast forward to her getting hired, her getting fired, her taking me off my stuff or whatever. So that's why I remember all of the things, because they be all on Facebook memories and stuff. So she writes me yesterday, and not yesterday, a couple days ago. And she's like, hey, we left off on bad terms, and I just wanted to check on you and your family. I was thinking about y'all, blah, 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 all this stuff. So it took me a minute to open it up. So then when I finally opened it up, I hit her back and I'm like, on the real, I didn't know we left off on bad terms. I was like, you know, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but I didn't. I was like, all I know is that I text you. I never heard from you again. Then you blocked me on Facebook, and that's how I knew it was an issue. I was like, before then, I didn't know it was an issue, because just like I told her, I told everybody else, I don't care if you are family, friends, whoever. If you are a danger to me losing the contract, you're getting fired. But I'ma still speak to you. It ain't gonna be no hard feelings. I'ma still invite you places. I'ma speak to you. It's gonna be all the same. So anyway, I guess she the only one that got fired and then stopped speaking to me. I've literally fired a ton of people before. One time I had to fire a whole crew from a contract from a punch bowl. It was all terrible, all terrible. Jesus, I had to fire everybody. Anyway, and I fired family members, and I still speak to them. I'm like, you're literally the only one that got fired and then decided to not speak to me no more. So anyway, then she ended up after I told her whatever I said, then she wrote me back, and she was like, I did see your message back then, I just wasn't in a good place and blah blah blah. And then she was like, well, I don't want to talk about that. I just hope we can repatch things. I don't have anything to repatch, okay? I'm not beefing. If you have a beef with me, if anybody, literally anybody, has a beef with me, I do have a beef with one person. I got a beef with two people. I got a beef with two of my kids, two of my god kids' mamas. I will say that, point blank, period. But anybody else that has a beef with me, totally one-sided. Totally one-sided. I ain't got time to be beefing with none of y'all hoes, none of y'all niggas, none of y'all nothing. I'm not doing it. I don't have the time or the energy. The only reason I'm beefing with my god kids' mamas is because they trying to take my god kids from me, and that's what's hurting my heart. Other than that, I don't have beef with nobody. I love y'all, everybody.
I don't have beef with nobody either. People be having beef with me, and I be like, I ain't even do shit. Like,
I be like, what? Like,
I be hearing stories about myself. I be like, I wasn't even there. Like, what you talking about? I ain't do that shit.
I hate when I go into a spot and I'm like, hey, y'all. And the person be like, hey. I be like, oh, yeah, you don't like me. Why? What
the fuck? It be so crazy. Like, I be a good vibe. I be chilling. I be having fun. Like, all that. Like, who got time to sit and be mad and shit and bitchy and judgy and shit? Don't nobody got time for that.
Right. And I'm like, even if I don't speak to you, that don't mean I'm beefing. It just means I don't like your energy, so I'm not giving you mine. So that means, yes, even the high, you're not getting. That don't mean I'm beefing.
I speak to everybody. I
don't.
To everybody.
I will say that. I will walk straight up in the room sometimes and not speak to whoever the fuck I don't want to speak to. I don't give a fuck. If I don't want to speak to you, I ain't going to speak to you. But I don't sit up there. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, walk past you and keep rolling my eyes or try to bump you or nothing like that. If I don't speak to you, I don't speak to you. That's just that. So, I don't know. Yeah, these motherfuckers, everybody's just weird. And I know I'm weird, but damn, motherfuckers is weird.
And wasting energy.
Beefing with motherfuckers I don't know I got beef with. That's crazy. I wish motherfuckers just tell me. Just tell me you got beef with me.
Girl, it's so, I don't even know if you heard about this one, but one of the cousins, one cousin from dad's side and one cousin from mom's side, they was talking. Don't even know how the hell they met up, but they was talking and said that me and you had the family reunion and we didn't invite everybody.
Can you tell me who the cousins was after this?
But when was that? When was it? Did we post anything? Who was invited? Because wasn't nobody there but me and you. I ain't planning no damn family reunion.
I don't plan events, period. I don't plan my own birthday shit. You do.
So this shit is retarded.
There.
People just make up shit. People make up shit. I ain't playing no fucking family reunion. You ain't playing no fucking family reunion. Where's the pictures? Where's the videos? What happened? Who was there? Who cooked? Retarded ass people. It's just a dumbass lie.
Right.
For what?
When was
Anyway.
it? And who came? Because if mom, dad, and my sisters ain't come, who else came?
We only select a certain people. I guess it was just me and you there.
It had to be.
What?
Yeah, that's what
Retarded.
I'm gonna assume. Damn. See, more beef with motherfuckers. I don't know.
It'd be a lot of shit going around. I'm like, bitch, I planned the family reunion, bitch. I wasn't even there. I don't know what happened. Maybe they met the other Ronnie. You know, it's two Ronnies in the family. Like, maybe it's the other one.
And it is two Sharisas in the family, so.
Yeah, so it was them two. The hell?
Maybe. Oh, you know what else I wanted to say in my check-in before you finish, Ronnie? Yo, I bought like 10 pair of shoes this week. First of all, y'all know I hate shopping, right? And I'm really happy that I got those shoes, though. But I ain't
I'm
buying
gonna go
shit.
today.
I ain't buying no more clothes, no more shoes, nothing. I already got a ton of clothes that I don't even wear. I still got shit with a bunch of tags on it because I just be like, I just like the way my same outfits that I always wear and shit. So I got 2 closets like full of shit, and I got shit in Naya's closet. Like I ain't buying nothing else. I don't even have nowhere to put any more shoes. Like I'm not buying it. So if y'all see me trying to buy something else, just be like, no. Except
I ain't
hats
gonna
like this.
try
We
to
need more.
stop you.
I wish you would.
I mean, I got a shopping problem myself. So
I don't have a shopping problem. I have a problem when the stuff is on sale. I buy all my shit on sale. I get excited when I see it. That's the only time I like to go shopping is if it's a sale. If it's not a sale, I don't want to go. But when it's a sale, I'm like, shopping ain't that bad.
I had ordered a lot of stuff and my package came like I think Thursday. And I had ordered 3 pair of shoes within that package too. And I can't fit none of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that shit back. Because it was expensive. So I'm sending that shit back. Because I don't normally send stuff back if I can't fit it or whatever. I just keep it or give it to somebody. But nah, fuck that. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna go to that other shoe store.
Yeah, do that. But anyway, how was your week?
Let me tell you this story about Saturday we had a virtual homecoming cheer off, right? It was so cute. So
It
they
was
was
cute.
like,
Y'all was so cute.
yeah, so they like they was doing like a challenge to everybody to do a cheer and like tag and put it on Facebook, whatever. So at first I wasn't gonna do it. So when we finished the podcast, I'm like, I'm about to go to sleep. I was tired. So I'm just laying on the couch. I'm knocked out. And I hear all these fucking people at my door. Who is these people? So I go to the door, open it, and it's Kiara and Joy. Why is y'all here? And then Kiara got all her cheer stuff. So I'm like, I'm naked. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get myself together. So now I got into the spirit. I put on my little cheer skirt and my shirt and everything. Like, HD, what's it? What? Oh yeah, so it was fun. But then, so back to Monday when your battery died. So I was talking to this guy on Instagram, but we used to talk like long time ago. And well, just friends, not like talk. The one who did your photo shoot, Reese.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so he like, let's hang out, blah blah. So I'm like, all right. So I go over there, and I'm like, it was a little awkward because he like trying to like put his arm around me and shit, and I'm like, what is you doing? And then it's like dark as shit in there. So I'm like, can you turn the lights on? Like, what is happening? So then I'm like, okay, I'm about to leave because I'm hungry. So then he like, no, you can stay. But when I was on the phone with y'all, and I was like, I want some crab legs. So then he ordered like Uber Eats some crab legs and shit. So I'm like, okay, I'll stay a little bit. Then I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Because he was trying to get some. So I'm like, I'm about to just leave. So then it was like right on time when Reese called and was like, I need you to come give me a jump. I was like, I gotta go. So he was like, you can't just give me a couple minutes of trying to grab me. I can't give you no fucking couple minutes. Get your ass off of me. No. Mm-mm. He look good though. I ain't gonna lie about that. But he got a whole fucking girlfriend. They live together. Like, what is you doing?
And she
And
is very pretty.
she is real. She bad.
And
She's
she's
sexy as shit.
sexy.
Mm.
She is a sexy little joint.
Yo,
Every
I'm
time
like,
she does a photo shoot, I just be like, "Can I do a photo shoot with you, please?"
mm-hmm.
She looks so damn good.
She look like she feel good. Like she got soft skin.
Like, I just want to lay on her tits. Just
Yes, motorboat. She look good as shit though. They look good together.
I've never actually seen photos of them together. Oh, I never actually seen photo shoots of them together. But you know, I've seen him and I've seen her. I just can't picture them together though. Honestly, they don't look cute to
I
me.
seen the one when they did the pregnant pictures. What is it called? The fraternity picture.
Paternity shoot.
Yeah, that one. And they were so cute. I was like, I fucking love it. But don't be trying to push up on me. I like black love and I like y'all together. Y'all real sexy. I will watch y'all do it.
And he fertile.
Yeah, stay away from me.
So watch them. Oh my god.
I will watch them. Yes, they look so good. But anyway,
they look like that'd be a good time to watch. Like, just go ahead and record it and put that shit on Pornhub.
Mm-hmm. But aside from that, I just worked a lot. You know, my work days are longer. I get up earlier and work later.
But it's only gonna be temporary, right? It's only gonna be for like the next few weeks.
Yes, hopefully.
Because I'm assuming that's how mine is gonna be. Like, the next few weeks, I'm just gonna be work. Like, one of them days, I didn't even get off until I think Thursday with my class. Like, I guess about 8:30. The day before that, I got off like 7, stuff like that. So, but I'm still doing virtual, so it kind of sucks because I feel like it's too much to do virtual. I'd rather be on the end, there.
But even when we're in the space, but we do a lot of stuff virtually too. And it's like we had a 3-day conference this week, which supposed to have been in Seattle, which would have been fucking lit. Thank you. Okay. But of course we can't go because of the corona. But it's just hard to be like on a Zoom, paying attention to the Zoom for fucking 6-7 hours. Like, my brain hurt. My eyes hurt. I can't focus. So I understand like why the kids are like not wanting to do virtual learning. Like I get it completely.
Then it's just like staring at that screen for all that time is ridiculous.
It's just bad. But so last night, right, when I got yesterday we had a little karaoke family night. Last night. It was real cute. But at work, no, she went in the back and started playing on her phone. I was like, this girl. But when I left, one of my friends was like, oh, meet me at the bar, blah blah blah. So I'm like, all right. So I'll go meet her at the bar, and this some dude I got there before her. So she's like, go in. So I'm like, okay. She like, it's a dude in there, and she like describe how you look. I'm like, I'm about to go in here just with this dude. I'm trying to wait till she get there. So I'm standing inside. He like, you Carefree? And I'm like, yeah. So he's like, oh, sit down. So then he started like buying shots and shit, right? So I'm like, okay. So we take some shots, and then she get there, we take another shot. And then we was getting ready to leave, right? So when the bill came, it was like pretty expensive. So he like, dang, this my bill? So he like, oh, nah, this ain't right. Is this the real bill? Talking to the lady. So then she started looking at the bill. So she like, okay, he keeps saying like he order this, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, you want to talk to the manager? Like, how you want to do it? So then we do all of that, get the manager over there for him to say, oh, no, it ain't a big deal. I'm just going to pay it. Mm-hmm. Because the girl was making double shots, right? So she was charging for 2 shots, right? In one
Did he ask for double shots though?
He was saying that he didn't ask for it. And so the waitress was saying that he did. But I didn't hear him say double, single, whatever. I don't know what he asked for. So, but he was making a big deal about it, which is why I'm like, okay, well, if you want to talk to the manager, talk to the manager, because it was a miscommunication. And then when the manager get there, he just like, I'm just paying, it's okay, blah, blah. So why you do all of that? I can't stand people like that. If you gonna pay it. But I'm thinking, it's something wrong. Like maybe he did order the shit because he like, I'm just gonna pay it, whatever. But I'm like, okay, well, I'm thinking they trying to play him or something. I'm like, okay, well, if he ain't order it, fix the bill. So I'm like, well, after that, I said, girl, I'm fucking leaving. I don't got time for this shit. I done sent the last shot back. I'm like, you can take it back, you can take it off or whatever. Because that irritated my whole life. Why would you? My guy, please. And then, like, I can pay for myself. You the one who was like, I got it. Another round. Don't invite me out no more when he did. But anyway, that was all my check-in. But so
I kind of. Were you about to go into the topics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on, wait, because that made me think of something. So, have y'all ever been out with somebody, right? And like, and it could be multiple people, it don't even matter. But like, they be like, how you said, how he was like, oh yeah, let's get another round. But then think you supposed to pay for, like, motherfucker, I asked for another round. You did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm paying for what I ordered.
Right.
Okay? What you ordered and gave to me is what you ordered on your bill.
Exactly.
You give to me. So don't be thinking that you like shots for everybody and think I'm paying for my own shot that I did not ask for.
Mm-hmm.
That happened. Nope.
I've been in situations like that too. Like, how you gonna order a round of
like
shots
that.
and then
No, baby.
why this on your bill?
Absolutely not. Absolutely, put that on that motherfuckers over there check. Not happening. Dead.
But that's why I don't like going out with a big crowd or certain people to restaurants.
No, that's
or
why I
bars
don't
or
like
whatever.
going out with
like,
flashy people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's wrong. The flashy motherfuckers be like, yeah, let's get it. And then soon as the bill comes, it's like, well,
I don't got it.
You ordered 3 shots. I did not order 3 shots. You ordered 3 shots.
You ordered them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Anyway, I thought that was weird. I think shit like that is weird. Anyway, go ahead with the topics.
Okay, so I got 2. I'm gonna go from Tuesday. So, and I should have said it a part of my check-in, but I didn't want to go too deep in it. But so Tuesday, right? A couple people had came over. I'm gonna try not to say names and stuff, but a couple people had came over. Mind you, I was tired of shit. I didn't want nobody to come over. I didn't want to do shit, whatever. So it was like about 6:30.
when I was
quarantined. No. We were supposed to go to the mall that day, and the mall closed at 7.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they was writing in the group over there, like, oh, let's go to Taco Tuesday, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, then all of a sudden somebody said, let's go to Ronnie's house. Why y'all coming to my house? But I'm like, okay, since I wasn't going to the mall, I'm like, fine, I'll go home. We can make some tacos, have a couple drinks, and then go to bed. So they ended up coming over. We made tacos. It was cool. We had a good time. So then the other friend called, and I'm like, don't answer. So the other people that was there answered. And I'm like, I said don't answer. And mind you, before we even decided to do the taco night, she was saying that she was drunk and she was out somewhere, blah, blah, blah. So when she called, I'm like, don't answer, because they was getting ready to leave. So she like, y'all still there? I'm about to come over there. I'm like, no, they about to leave. Don't come. I'm coming. So ended up coming over to my place, banging on the door, kicking on the door, all this, right?
So this is friend 2, because we need to name people, because saying her and her.
So it was two friends there already. So she's friend 3. Yes.
Got it.
So friend 3 banging, kicking on the door. So I'm like, oh my fucking goodness. So I'm like, she here. So then friend 2 opened the door. So then she like, I heard y'all saying she here. Well, don't be trying to ignore me. But first of all,
Well, I know who friend 3 is.
ain't nobody's do. Y'all, you probably don't know yet. Let me go on with the story. So then she's like, I'm like, nobody trying to ignore you or act like we not here. You heard me say that you're here. Like, we gonna open the door. You banging and kicking, disturbing the fucking peace. It's like 12:30 at this point. So then, like, she wasn't even there for like 5 minutes. So before she came there, I had gotten a shower because they was getting ready to leave. I got in the shower, I got out, and I put on a shirt because it was a little cold, but I didn't have any bottoms. So she came in, she sat down, and I'm standing in the kitchen, and she like, wow, Ronnie, you not gonna put no pants on? I said, no. I mean, but damn, like you got company. I mean, your pussy out. So it's my house.
Did she have a dude come with her?
No.
Oh.
So friend 1, she's like, this her house. Like, what do you mean? We was in here chilling before you came, not even saying nothing about it. So why you worried about it? So then I'm like, I'm not putting no pants on. So I start dancing and shit. Like, bitch, you can get the fuck out. You can go. So then we start talking about something else. So then she go again. I mean, but damn, like, it's all showing. So what? So what? I'm not putting pants on. You can leave, or you can sit there and shut the fuck up. So then friend A like, why you being so judgmental? This her house, blah blah blah. So then she like, I mean, I'm just saying. And then so they start arguing a little bit. I don't know how the fuck we start talking about shit that happened in the past. So then friend B was saying something about how how friend A recorded her eating a lemon off the floor. And then she was talking about, friend A was saying that she been judgmental. And then she was like, just like you was judging. So it was a situation where this guy, we had a little crab boil thing, and he had ate some potatoes out the pot. And she was like, friend 3 was like, you should get a bowl. So mind you, friend 3 always eat out of pots, always eat out of bowls, stick her hands in shit. It don't matter if it's a cookout, a game night, or whatever. She just nasty. So then, and then she was talking about this other girl who was drinking out the Hennessy bottle. She was like, won't you get a glass? But friend 3, you drink out of a bottle too. So the friend A was like, you a hypocrite, blah, blah, and then she left. So then the 2 friends left. So now it's just me and the 3rd friend. So she's like, and mind you, I've been feeling away about her for a long time. I just decided to not be around her, which is why I told her, do not come to my house. But anyway, so then she's like, I'm not a judgmental person, and I was just telling her that she needs to get a glass because she drinking out of a bottle. That's not ladylike. And I was telling him not to eat out the pot because you should get a plate or something to put food on it. And I'm like, but girl, you drink out of a fucking bottle, and you eat out of pots and pans and all kinds of shit, and that be nasty. So, and I said, and then you sitting here judging me, telling me to put some pants on in my own house. And she like, okay, but then kept talking about the other friend. But well, she always recorded me when I'm looking trashy, and that's not a real friend. And then if I was eating out of a pot, why didn't my real friends correct me and get me a plate? So I'm not a real friend because I didn't get you a plate when you grown and shit, and you know you hungry, and when you hungry and you want food, you get a plate. That's what a normal human does. And if I was drinking out of a bottle, y'all should have gave me a glass. You know how to get a fucking glass. And I'm like, if that's me not being a real friend, you can get your ass out. I ain't mean it like that, Ronnie. I ain't mean it like that. I'm just saying. So I'm like, we stayed up to about 2:30 in the morning, going back and forth, and she would not get out. And I'm like, I'm completely done with her, completely. And the fact that she keeps talking about when we go, oh, classy, she's so classy when she's the worst out of every fucking body. Like, nothing is classy about you. And you're very judgmental. and you got low self-esteem. And I tried to help in ways that and I can't. I can't. Because you've been the same way your whole life. And I'm like,
I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about. I narrowed it
I'm
down to
like,
two people.
we've been friends or hanging out or whatever since fucking 16. We've been doing, I mean, you and her, you've been getting drunk and all this shit all these times, and I gotta fucking baby you and fucking police you and tell you what to do. At my age, at 32 years old, I'm not doing that shit no more. But that's what real friends do. Well, bitch, I'm not your real friend. Because I'm not going to go out and can't enjoy myself because I got to worry about what you doing and where you going and who you're running home with. I'm not doing that shit. So, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, what's the fucking definition of a real friend? Because, bitch, and then she like, well, because y'all be recording me. I'm a recorder. Everybody know I'm a recorder. I always record on my Insta Snap. So if I'm recording and you behind me eating off the floor and I don't notice, it's getting posted. You better run for my camera. I'm not gonna be looking out for you. And then friend A, she said a long time ago, you know, make sure you not recording me in a certain way because of my job, blah blah blah. Get it, got it. But you, friend 3, did you have a conversation with her and tell her not to record you eating off the fucking floor? Why you eating off the floor with your grown ass? That's fucking crazy. And then you blaming other people. Why are you blaming other people for you being drunk and eating off the floor? You should watch how much you're drinking. Watch your intake of drinking because you're grown. And then if your limit falls on the floor, go and get another one. Why you pressed to eat this one off the floor? But that's our fault because we're not being real friends because we letting your ass get down. Sorry. Because we letting your ass get down on the floor and eating the fucking limit. I'm not going to sit and control and police nobody. I'm not doing that.
How do you know when somebody's about to get on the floor and eat a limit to stop them? If one of my friends started to get on the floor, I'm assuming that they tired.
Or
And
about
that's
to
why
do
they're
a
getting on
dance
the
move
floor.
or something, about to break dance or something, bitch. I don't know.
I'm not gonna assume that you're gonna eat a lemon off the floor.
But the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy, and I'm just trying to figure out like. I couldn't figure out what to do with her, so I'm just like, I just gotta remove myself from that because you're not gonna blame me for your drunken nights. You're not gonna do that. And then she's like she's very very insecure, and like even like with her, the guy that she deal with, he be saying certain things to her like, you're trashy, you not a great parent, you're this, you're that, and you decide to still deal with that shit, and that's still our fault too. Everything that you go through is somebody else's fault. When are you going to take responsibility for your own shit and your own actions and stop blaming other people?
Mm-hmm.
But and then she kept talking about the friend 1, and I'm like, girl, have a conversation with her, because what I don't do is sit up and talk about nobody behind their back. Like, I'm not about to do that, and I can't give you advice on what to do. Go and talk to her.
Right.
But friend 1 said she finished with her too, so I don't think they're gonna have a conversation. But and the only reason we had that long of a conversation because she wouldn't get out my apartment.
Well, I'm glad you didn't try to physically put her out your apartment. I've literally had to physically put people out of my apartment before. Shit is annoying.
I was almost there, because I'm telling you, and I was tired, and the fact that I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and it's 2:30, it was a lot. So, and I was already tired. But anyway, so like in a situation when you are out with your friends, I mean, I don't know if y'all guys go through this shit. I don't know if y'all guys have moments where they can't control their liquor or can't control what the fuck they doing. But what do you do? Like, are you not considered a good friend because this person is drunk? Like, I don't understand. Like, I can't control your intake. And the fact that I'm about to still answer the question, but the fact that this particular friend 3, she always show up empty-handed. She always eat up everything. she always drink up everything. You ain't bring shit, but you the drunkest one here, and then you're blaming shit on everybody else.
I mean, I would say, you know, if your friend is out and drinking and stuff like that, your only obligation is to get them home, if that makes sense. So, you know how it's been times where we would like that time. Remember that time we went to that club, Taboo in Baltimore, and one of the friends was drunk before we got there. So since it was a lot of us, we left her in the car asleep. We made sure she had you, okay?
And like one of the dudes was
work
like,
voice because I'm at work, but on the
I don't
normal
even put
this
on
the
the work.
voice you
I
gonna
talk
get
just
right
regular.
here.
I talk regular. But one of the guys was like, "Didn't you used to live around here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." So yeah, don't act like I'm just from the fucking upper class or something. No, I'm just like the rest of y'all.
Like I'm just coming in here to invade the neighborhood. Nah, I'm here.
When the girl who started talking to me, she had she was drinking before we walked up. When she seen us walk up, I saw her hand something to somebody else, right? So once we started talking and stuff, and she was like, I can't come right now because I've been drinking. And then she was like, I mean, I'm still drinking right now. And then she grabbed the bottle, and I said, you don't have to hide that from me. Like, I'm not a fucking police. I'm not gonna do none of that.
I feel like it's a respect thing. I feel like it's a respect thing.
But don't hide it. Like, I'm just gonna be like, what you're doing? I'm calling the cops. Like,
no, see, the thing is, I don't think she was hiding it like she think that you're gonna get her in trouble. She was hiding it like, I don't want to drink this in front of you. Okay. You know, if that makes sense.
I get it. Yeah. But I think we're making good progress. And oh yeah, we're gonna be on Good Morning Washington. I'm not sure which day. We got to be here at 5:00 in the morning, which means I need you to go to work for me. The first one, thank you. But yeah, I'll let y'all know what day so y'all can tune in. I'm gonna look my best and put on a suit or something.
Yeah, go get a pantsuit.
I got one actually. It's cute.
I'm excited about my place's opening. Because even though I'm not exactly where I grew up at, I feel like a lot of people are going to know my face from around, and that's what's going to help me, you know, connect more, you know, with people. And I'm really looking forward to it. You know, I know it's going to stress me out. I know people going to stress me the fuck out. People going to have me crying. People going to have me ready to fight. Okay, I already know this, but I'm super excited and ready to I'm ready for my places to open. And I got 3 different locations. So, you know, I forget faces a lot. I got to make sure that I'm remembering everybody from each site and names and stuff and not forgetting people. I told y'all the other day, a girl, when I first started coaching, 3 or 4 years ago, a girl from the basketball team was on it, but she only did 1 year. I seen her 2 weeks ago. She was like, you don't even remember me, do you? And in my mind, I'm like, yo, you know how many kids I came across since then? No, I don't remember you. But I didn't say that to her. I was just like, yeah, girl, I remember you. I don't know what the hell her name was. But yeah, you know, I'm just excited for all that. I feel like, you know, you as a cheer coach, me as a basketball coach, a track coach, even though I don't do it anymore, you still do it, but even though I don't do it anymore, I really felt like I had a good effect on the kids. So I feel like I can do the same with, you know, kids that I'm not coaching per se, but, you know, I'm helping through life and things. And I feel like I can definitely help a lot of parents. Did I tell you one of the guys, he wants me to talk at a parent meeting. He wants me to talk
that's nice.
because I had we were talking about the parent class or something. And then he was like, do you have any kids? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, well, how do you feel like you are as a parent? I was like, I'm good now. I said, but in the beginning, it was bad. I was like, you know, I tell my story because I want especially first time moms to know that it's okay to not be okay. I was not okay. I had postpartum. I didn't want the kid. I didn't want to be a parent. It was so hard. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I will absolutely tell my story because I feel like a lot of people go through that and other people just don't talk about it or they're fear it or it's like, oh no, well, I want to be a good mother. I'm a good mother. I'm a good mother. You don't have to bash that in your own head. Just change. You know what I'm saying? Change to be that parent that you want to be. I feel like it's no such thing as a perfect mom. You know what I'm saying? A perfect dad. I feel like you just got to do whatever you think it is good for you in your situation. Me and I literally make up rules as we go. Like, literally. It's like we make up the rule, then we might be like, all right, nah, this rule ain't it no more. So we did this one, trying something else. Like, that's what we're doing. Be okay with your baby falling down. Be okay with your baby struggling in school. Be okay with not wanting to be around your kid.
That's actually one of the questions on the in the intakes that we do. Like, I forget the right wording, but it's how often do you not want to be around your kid or something like that.
Yeah, it's. I think for it's in general. Like, Nadia's 14. She barely, like, yeah. Well, she's still stuck up under me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I could go out and do whatever I want, whenever I want to do it. But sometimes I still feel like, dang, I kind of want Nadia to go somewhere this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like, oh, I want to feel like I have to plan something every weekend while she's home. When she's not home, I can literally sit and do nothing, or I can get up and do everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on my own time. But then when it's the kid around 24/7, it's like you got to plan around their time. So I feel like I tell people all the time, it's okay to want a break. And I hate when people like, parents don't get it. You don't get a break when you're a parent. You absolutely get a break when you're a fucking parent. Don't you get a break from work on weekends? Like, a break is necessary so you don't go crazy with life. Because if you think about it, the kid will get the short end of the stick. If you stressed out with work, you stressed out with family, you stressed out with your relationship, you don't have no time to do anything, and then that kid looking in your face like, I'm ready for my grilled cheese. Who you think gonna get the short end of the stick? Your kid. They gonna be the one that's getting fussed at all the time. And, they gonna get that short end of the stick. So take that time to yourself. Take that
2
hour.
days.
Yeah, I say hour because sometimes people can't get days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you can get a little time, take it. And it's okay to take it. It's okay to be like, oh gosh. As soon as you hear that bed moving, you know that kid finna come in your room. It's okay to roll your eyes, okay? God damn it, that motherfucker coming again. So, I don't know. I gotta write down notes and stuff that I'm gonna talk about for that class. But I'm actually excited to. I'm not hosting it or holding it. I'm just speaking at it. But I'm excited about doing it because, like I said, I think a lot of parents are way too hard on themselves. We trying our fucking best. Whatever you're trying is you trying your best. Okay, like, y'all ain't parents, so I'm like preaching to not y'all, but
kind of
whoever
a parent.
whoever gonna be listening. But yeah, so I don't know.
Well, that's all I got for today.
Okay.
You look nice. Go and enjoy your day. No, I was trying to think of one. Dang, I should have got one. Okay, well, we're gonna check out. Y'all guys barely say anything today.
Right.
We just yapping.
Like, I was thinking that. I was like, we
I'm
just
right
yapping
here.
like it's girls' night.
Yeah, recent Ronnie Day. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah, I think.
Yes. All right. Well, y'all have a good day. Love y'all. Peace out.
All right. Peace, love, and positivity.
Episode
153.
Let's go.
Hey.